Good morning. Hi out there. Happy Saturday morning. And I am so glad that you are here today to code with me. I have something really fun for us today and I'm looking forward to it. So let's just hop on over. This is The Foos by codeSpark Academy. I will tell you honestly, I have already done this before. I've actually played with this quite a lot. It is one of my absolute favorites, and so I thought I would play it with you today. Now, there's a few different ways to play the Foos, and you can play with it on a tablet, and I think that that is kind of the preferred way, but I can't live stream on YouTube on a tablet. So I am going to just do it on my computer, and that means I'm going to have to do the free hour of code trial. So I have typed in up here thefoos.com. I can tell I'm getting some air on my microphone here. I've typed in thefoos.com, and that has brought me here to codeSpark Academy. And there is a try it free button. If you don't want to enter your email, then you can come down here. I'm trying to find where I usually go for my hour of code stuff, because you'll see that this is for Google Play and Apple for the tablet. And then there's some testimonials up there, and this is their game maker, which I don't know if we'll get to today because you have to have unlocked everything to get to it. But they have coding puzzles that we will get to play. Let's see. All right, well, I'm going to try start your free trial and see if it makes me, it does want my email address. So I'm going to try to go about this a different way. I'm going to type in the Foos, and then I'm going to say hour of code, because in order to be an hour of code tutorial, you can't have any sign up required. So I know they at least have one on here that you can play without signing in. Here we go. Okay, here we go. So codeSpark Academy with the Foos Hour of Code Edition. You can download the Foos at App Store or Google Play, and I definitely recommend it. It's a lot of fun, but for today we're going to do the light version on the desktop. And this is going to load. It's going to load a little app. And it takes just a little while. But the graphics and the gameplay are worth it. Okay, and I'm pretty sure you can't hear what's going on in my headphones, but there is sound. It's adorable sound. I'm going to turn it off so that I can talk while I play. So first we get this little story about an officer who is eating donuts, and a monster comes up, causes some chaos, runs away with her donuts, and she's like, hey, you, knock it off, come back. So now her donuts are scattered all over the town, and we have to program her to figure out how to get her donuts. All right, so this is leading us. Do you remember how Spritebox kind of led us to do what we're supposed to do? The Foos happened first, but it's the same type of a progression where it tells you what to do and then you do it. So I'm going to click on the police. She moves one forward and does a little boogie dance. I'm cute. Okay, and then you can move forward to the next one. And same thing, but now you have to move forward 2 times and click on her to run. Woohoo! Isn't that the cutest dance? Yes. So happy. I dance like that when I eat donuts too. All right, next one. Now this time there's a box in the way, so we have to learn how to jump. So there's a move forward and a jump. Okay, look at all these coins we're getting. Now there's a couple of jumps. So it looks like it wants 4 things. We're going to have to move forward and jump. That much we know. Do we move forward here? Do we jump here? Does it matter? And then we need to jump again. So let's try moving forward. Let's try jump, 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 and see what happens. Move forward, jump. It looks like I could have gotten it with just one jump. Yay me! All right. Okay, it would have taken 2 jumps, but still not 3. All right, this one we do need the jumps. We need to move forward, we need to jump and jump. So we'll put those in there. I find that when I am coding something new for the first time, it helps me to say out loud what I'm trying to do, and then the program can become obvious. I'm on top of the world. Okay, now, oh my goodness, the monster. Oh, that was unsafe, monster. Where is your mother? Now I need to figure out how to get to the donut. I need to, instead of going this direction to the right like I have been, I now need to change it to go left. And so we need to go left, left, left. Let's see, is that enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boo-ba-da-boo, let's go. I'm collecting all these gems. Where did these gems come from? Honestly, police lady, open your eyes. The donut theft is not the big deal here. Apparently someone robbed a jewelry store. She's like, oh yes, I'm recovering the emeralds, but really it's my donuts that I care about. Okay, we'll change them to this direction. Walk, let's see. Jump, walk, walk, jump. Oh, if you click them, they go up into the next spot, even if you don't drag them. So that's worth knowing. Okay, it was jump, walk, walk, jump, walk, walk. Okay, and that should be all. Even though you can't see, do you see how you can't see the rest of it? I'm using my memory. Jump, walk, walk, jump, walk, walk. Oh, did I need that third walk? I don't know if I do. Let's move it away and see what happens. Oh no! Oh, so you don't just jump. You have to jump and turn at the same time. Apparently I need to change that the same way that I changed the other ones. So let's try that again. Oh, I did need another jump and I completely forgot about it. This is a good level to learn debugging skills on because you can't see what's happening. So you might have to do it more than one time. All right. Do, 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 do. And here we go. Oh, look, we have some floating. Oh my goodness. So this is like all about timing. If you click go at the right time, maybe you just need all move forwards. But if you don't, then you're going to need some jumps. Or maybe it will always lift up when you get there and you'll need jumps. Ooh. Let's see how fast I can be. Haha. Interesting. I wonder what programming concept that corresponds to. Because it's not really a timing thing. It's not really events because you don't know what's going to happen. You can't interfere once you run the program. If you have an idea of what programming concept that's trying to get across, leave me some comments below and we will discuss it. All right, that was fun. So I have cleared this level and now there's a town here. What is this? What is this? Oh, it's just a picture. Just a picture of the town. And I've gotten 5 donuts with the cop. And it looks like there are 3 other things that I can play. So let's go. Is that redo? Let's not redo. Let's go back to home. And we'll move forward. So what I'm wanting to get to is there's a place where we can build our own games. And it looks like maybe we're not allowed to use that in the Hour of Code version. So maybe we do have to sign up in order to get to the place where we are building our own games. I'm just going to go ahead and play through one more set of these, and then I will investigate the building our own video games piece, and I will look into doing that for next Saturday. Okay, so here we are. We've got this construction worker guy who looks really, really happy to have a wrench. And it looks like he might have a little itch too. So I'm going to click on this and here's his deal. He's eating lunch up on a beam and that monster again comes and, oh my goodness, blows himself up with dynamite and all of this guy's tools. I'm going to assume he's crying over the exploded monster and he's just trying to salvage his tools to make him feel better. It would be kind of sad if he was crying over his tools and not the monster. So it looks like we need to put a box down so we can reach some of these coins. So we're going to put a box down and then we're going to jump on it. Let's see if that's what we need. So, oh, that's not a box. Oh, there we go. Oh, interesting. Okay. All right. I bet we could have put 2 boxes down, accomplished the same thing. It looks like it wants us to keep doing something. Oh, you know what's happening? There is a gem up there back behind this 575 coins number. And so we haven't actually finished. So, oops. Okay. So we need to try this again. And I'm just maybe going to do a couple of boxes and a jump and see what happens. When you're programming, this is actually a really good lesson. When you're programming, you don't always know what's going to happen when you put stuff in there. It's like you're taking your best guess based off of what you know, but it can always surprise you. So don't feel shy about doing something wrong a few times before you figure out what you're even supposed to be doing right. So there's a box, and here we go through another animation. There's a box. Oh my goodness, he's getting so tall. And now he's going to jump and get that 3rd coin, and that's what we wanted. Lovely. Oh, look, we've earned a repeat loop. I like repeat loops. They can be very helpful. So there's 2 coins up here, and then we're gonna have to jump up on these crates to get that other coin. And this is trying to show us that we can put a repeat loop down and we can put the box in. And then this is showing us how many times. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or infinite. What would happen? Should I try this? Am I a stinker if I do this? What would happen if we put infinite boxes in? Shall we check? Let's check. Here we go. Boxes, boxes, boxes. Oh, I've passed my wrench. I'm going so high. I'm up higher than the light post. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Oh, oh, the boxes fell, and here I go starting all over. Oh, how high can the boxes get? Oh, he looks like he's on top of the world. And then he comes tumbling down again. Oh no. Oh no. This is kind of funny. All right. Well, oh, oh, they go different ways though. Oh, I'm so interested to see if I eventually get there. Huh. If I could just fall on the wrench. Oh no. He's dizzy. He's not liking this. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, no. I went too far the other way now. All right. I'm going to go ahead and stop this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to reset this level. Now I see I need to do 1, 2 boxes. I need to jump up and over, and that should solve it for me. So I'm going to take the repeat loop, and it already says, oh, it says 3. So we're going to go ahead and put this inside the repeat loop. It'll build 3 boxes, and then we're just going to jump over, and we should have it. And 1, and 2, and 3. And it puts his hat back on and jumps over, and there we go. I bet we could have done 4 and walked right over. But see, this is one of the beautiful things about coding. There's often so many different ways to solve a puzzle. Okay, let's try another one here. Okay, so, oh, we get something new. We get to play with Dynamite. Kids, don't try this at home. I mean, go ahead and try the Foos. Just don't try messing with Dynamite. Now, does Dynamite blow away everything where you're standing or only what you're standing on? That's what we need to figure out. So I'm just going to put 1 Dynamite there, and then I'm going to press go, and I'm going to see what happens. Boom! Okay, so it only blew away exactly what I was standing on. So I'm going to try to do 2 Dynamites. We don't need infinite Dynamite. 2 Dynamites, and we'll see what happens. Oh, you have to restart apparently if you want it to go back to the beginning. Otherwise, you're going to program from where you left off, and your code won't look the same. So we have 2 Dynamites, and let's go. All right, book it down. That is one saucy construction worker. Oh, my. So we need to try and get out of here. If we blow 1 stick of dynamite, how many of these is it going to get rid of? What's your prediction? What do you think? Do you think it'll just be the one right above it? There's nothing below him. Okay, make a good prediction of what you think. And now I'm going to click go, and we'll see what happens. Oh, wow. Wow, were you right? Let me know in the comments if you got that right. So we blew up all those boxes, but now we need to get the gem and the wrench. So we're going to need at least 1 more box. So I'm going to blow things up. Let's restart. I'm going to blow things up, and then I'm going to put 2 boxes beneath me, and we'll see if that gets me the wrench. Woohoo! 1 and 2. It worked. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. Is that what you would have done? How would you have solved this puzzle? Would you have put 1 box down and then jumped? Okay. All right. Oh, interesting. So we have a few metal crates that have big X's on them, and I'm guessing that those are there so that we know they will not blow up. But we learned before, when we put a dynamite down, it blows up everything above us to the side of us. So I bet if we do one dynamite, both of these boxes will blow up. Let's see what happens. Oh my gosh, it topples everything over. Well, that's interesting. I wonder if I'm going to need another dynamite later because of it. But it definitely doesn't require the same loop that I thought I was going to need. I thought I was going to need to blow things up, jump, walk over, blow things up, jump, walk over. It doesn't look like I need to do that. Although, if you look carefully, there are still boxes in my way, so maybe using extra dynamite would be good. And honestly, it doesn't take any more blocks to blow things up inside of a loop than it would to blow things up one time outside of my loop. So I'm going to go ahead and, I'm going to restart. And I don't remember how many times I was supposed to run this. Let's count. 1, 2, 3 boxes and then the wrench. So I need to go 1, 2, 3. 3 times I need to jump and move over. So I'm going to put the dynamite inside. I'm going to set this loop to run 3 times. I'm going to blow things up. I'm going to jump over the box and then I'm going to walk over. And we'll see if this works. Do you think it's going to work? Would you do the same thing? What would you do? Oh my goodness. I was so close. Now, is there something I could do in my loop to get me to the wrench in exactly the same number of moves that I already had? Or do I have to add another move there? I think since the wrench is 1 more over than what a box would be, I either, you know what I need? You know what I could do? I can solve this in a way that gives me exactly the same number of blocks. I don't have to add any blocks. Can you think of how that is? What would you do? Yeah, I think I am going to make this loop run 1 more time. Instead of 4 times or 3 times, I'm going to do it 4 times because I will treat those other boxes like one of the steel boxes. And so even when they disappear, I will just be jumping up and down. So let's see what happens. Blow it up, jump, blow it up, jump, blow it up, jump. This time it didn't fall on me. All right, it worked. Now, whether that kind of thing will work or not really depends on the program. Some things let you keep going after you've accomplished your goal and calls you successful because you got to your goal. Other things, if you run into a box or you hit some sort of an obstacle, even after catching the goal, it considers you not successful. So you just have to learn your environment in order to do the best code that you can for that environment. Now we have a bunch of tires here. Do you think tires explode? I don't know. I also don't know how we're going to get that gem without exploding those boxes. Oh yeah, we can put a box down and then hop up to get the gem and then explode the tires. Do you think that'll work? So we need to put a box down and then we're going to need to hop up to get the gem and then we're going to need to explode the tires. What would you do? Do you think I need to do something else? Once the tires explode, I still need to walk over and get the wrench? You're absolutely right. Okay, so how many times will I need to walk? If I fall right down where the boxes were, I will be at the boxes, and it looks like there's 1, 2, 3 tires, and then the wrench, which means I need to walk 4 times. 4 times I will walk to pick up my wrench. I had a lot of wrenches in my toolbox. Did you notice that? I mean, you'd think that by now we would have seen a hammer or something, maybe a screwdriver. Boom. Uh-oh. That wasn't enough. If you remember, when the boxes are below you, it only blows up one. When they're above you, it blows up all of them. So we're going to need to blow this up 2 times. Ba, 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 ba. We're going to hit reset. Bring everything back to the beginning. And click run. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. All right. Boom. Boom. Oh no, tires. Oh goodness. I have to admit, I am not sure what I need to do. Do I need to get out of the way and let the tires move before I go get everything? Do I need to hop back to my other box and go stand on it and let the tires move away? Maybe I do. So let's refresh. All right, and so I'm going to put a walk this way. Actually, let's keep this one how it was, and let's just add a walk. Oops, not in the loop. Not in that loop either. There we go. A walk this way. Maybe a jump. Oh no, it's full. Okay, well, let's put a jump that way in there, since jump will do what walk does plus some. All right, let's see what that does. Ready? So we build our box and we jump and we get our thingamajigger and we blow up these boxes and then we jump over here. Oh, that wasn't enough. Interesting. Can we jump over tires maybe? If we jump on the tires, will they scooch to the other side of me? Let's take this bad boy out and turn this into a jump. Oops, we have to redo. This is why I love programming. It's the problem solving. It's the trying something out and then seeing why it didn't work and then testing something new and then ultimately figuring it out. And that is what I love. That is, I could spend all day, every day doing that. What about you? Boom, boom, jump, jump, jump. Yes, I got it. I got it. Victorious. All right. Ooh, what is this? I just got a glovey thingy. What is the glovey thing? Oh, he just threw one more tire in there just to cause some chaos, huh? So, looks like I need to jump off. Then I'm probably going to have to build up some more crates and then jump again, maybe? I don't know. Let's check. So, oh, this looks like it's throwing something. Maybe it's retrieving something? Let's test it out. Oh, it's throwing a tire. What do I want to throw tires for? If I throw tires, can I fill up that gap? Is that what'll happen? Let's throw, we probably don't want to throw an infinite number of tires because that will just take over the world. So let's throw 5 tires because I think that's the most we can throw. I'm going to reset so that we don't have those 2 tires down there. So he threw 1. I think 5 should cover it, right? Okay, so we'll throw 5 tires, and then we will jump off the thingy onto the bouncy tires, and maybe they'll be so bouncy that we can jump up and grab this gem, and then maybe we need to put a block down, and then maybe we need to jump up and over again in order to get back on the crate. I don't know. We'll try it out. So I can't see what's going on there because my programming screen is in the way, but that did not work out as planned. Okay, so I probably should have walked first before I jumped, and maybe even walked again. So I guess let's put that, let's pull some of this out so that we can think a little clearly. So let's have him walk. So if he walks off the side and then walks another one and then walks another one, so we'll have this happen 3 times, and then puts a box down, although I'm tempted to just have him throw more tires. If he puts a box down, he should be able to jump and get the gem. You know what? I think we need to throw more tires. Oh, he's getting bored. Sorry, construction worker, that it's taken me a minute. So I am actually going to, I want to do 10 tires, but we only have the ability to do 5 or infinite. So can I put that whole thing inside of another loop? I cannot. So we'll just have to do it twice. So I'm going to do 5, and then I'm going to do 5 more, and then I should be able to just kind of walk across. So let's try that. Walk across. So remember earlier when I told you I played this before? I actually have not played this stage. I played the first stage and I've done their video game builder, but I have not gone this far. So I'm going to try and just walk across. And we're going to say 5 steps. I don't know. We'll see if it works. So refresh. Tossing tires. That should be against the law. All right, click there, and here I go. I'm gonna toss 5 tires, and then when I'm done, I'll toss 5 more. What do you think? Could that be my theme song? Except for we don't need a theme song about tires. Why would I? Oh. Well, I guess I can't just walk across the tires, but maybe I can bounce across the tires. So we'll take this jump and we'll reset and we'll see if it works. Do you think this one's gonna work? What would you do? All right, here we go. I'm gonna toss 5 tires, and then when I'm done, I'll toss 5 more, because I'm a little tire tosser. That sounds like an insult, doesn't it? Oh, my tires ended up in a different pattern than they did last time. If I would have run this program last time, it probably would have worked. Very interesting. So what do I do? What do you think I should do? I mean, I could just keep running it until I get the result that I want from physics, and then I can pass it. So here we go. We're going to see if that works. Those tires are bouncy. no, this one ended up doing kind of the same thing. But see, if it does this again, and I put a box down before I try and jump over it, it would work. So let's do that. I don't want a box there. I want a box. I don't want a box there. I want a box here. There we go. Let's try it. Thank you for putting that one tire down and keeping me from being able to just walk straight across. Okay, here we go. Here go my tires. Oh no, oh no. I just realized I'm putting the box down here on top of the crate, which is going to keep me from being able to do anything down there. Oh, it worked. Oh no. So that did not turn out the way it played out in my head, but it worked anyway. And those are some of the wonderful things about exploring and about inventing and problem solving, is that sometimes what you think is going to happen is not what happens, but it still works. That's the fun of doing this kind of thing. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, that was a really good time. I had so much fun playing with you guys today, and I feel like I could keep going for a very long time, but then this video would be so long, no one would watch it, and we don't want that. So I am going to say goodbye to you today, and until next time, happy coding!